Binance has just burned another 2 million BNB. So this is the 22nd quarterly burn. This creates an ample opportunity for the price action to be easier in moving that of BNB itself. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll share my thoughts and my opinions at the end of the video. I'll have a link to this article from Watcher Guru down in the description. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. Binance is once again making headlines following its quarterly burn. Earlier today, the exchange revealed that BNB chain executed its 22nd BNB burn. Through this initiative, the exchange carried out the burn and removed $600 million worth of Binance coin BNB from its supply. The proof of burn showed that 2 million approximately BNB were taken out of the supply. This was precisely valued at $617,696,701 and accounted for 1.3% of the supply. The burn took place at 8 UTC through the transaction, then they provide the address. This burn initiative was started by Binance in order to remove 100 million BNB tokens from its supply. This is half of the asset's total circulation. Binance introduced this mechanism during the last quarter of 2021. The CZ-led exchange intends to carry this one till there are only 100 million Binance coins in circulation. During its previous or 21st burn, the exchange burned about $574 million, which is similar in terms to value to the current burns. In addition to the above-mentioned data, 7,181.03 BNB was burned through the Pioneer Burn program. In the blog post penned down by CZ, he highlighted Binance's cross-chain bridge hack and ERC20 BNB migration impacted the burns. The hack that took place in October 2022 prompted an extra supply of 2 million BNB. Therefore, BNB's max supply rose to 202 million. However, 1.02 million of it was locked. Nevertheless, the rest is expected to be burned as usual. Additionally, the burning of ERC20 tokens will not count toward the quarterly burn or even have an impact on the total circulation of BNB or modify it. Binance Coin's price remains untethered as of now. Since these burns reduce the circulating supply of an asset, demand is theoretically improved as supply drops. Binance Coin, however, noted no major increase in its price at press time. The fourth largest crypto was up by 0.85% and was trading for $301.35. Nevertheless, throughout the last couple of days, BNB surged by 9.49%. The 1-hour chart for the trading pair BNB USD highlighted a bullish sentiment. According to the Relative Strength Index, buying pressure dominated the current market and prompted an upper hand. All right, so as far as for my thoughts on this, I think that it's a good thing. I love the fact that they're trying to reduce down the supply. They're staying committed in what they said initially back in the end of 2021, which was highlighted inside of this article. And I think that as this continues to move forward, as we start to move out of this bear market back into a bull market, the implications, well, the rippling effect, I'll just say that, the rippling effect of this is more than likely going to have a positive impact on all of these other crypto projects that exist over on the Binance Smart Chain. Most noteworthy of what I talk about on my channel is that of SafeMoon, is that of Drip Network, things along those kinds of lines. Because if they have back-end liquidity that is reliant upon BNB itself, and BNB has an opportunity to more easily move up, when that takes place, we're more likely to see an impact on those other projects and potentially an impact on their price charts, depending on how much of a degree of an involvement there is overall there's a lot of different factors that come into play. Consumer interests, as well as actual purchasing of the tokens themselves. You obviously still need to have some degree of those while not having too much sell pressure. You get the point. But having BNB associated with part of that, it does still have a degree of impact regardless. And so here we are, working towards that goal, 22nd quarterly burn, onwards towards the next one. And I do enjoy hearing them make these burns. As far as for why it's not having too much of an impact on everything right now, Personally, I think that it's because a lot of people are skeptical how things are going to be reacting with the Congress in the United States coming up here on Thursday. We do have the potential of missing out on the debt ceiling limit being raised, and that could cause some financial unsure situations. There is an opportunity where they could still move some money around, extend out the clock a little bit more. I think pushing it around to, I believe I heard April or May, right around that time frame, where then it would really be crunch time for them to have to come into agreement and make a decision on this. A lot of people are looking at what's going to be happening on Thursday as more of a political theater kind of situation, trying to just sort of strong arm the other side into making certain legislations pass, so that way then the whole country and the effects on the rest of the world, because let's keep in mind the United States economy is the leading prevailer in how a lot of the other markets tend to react, right? A lot of countries back themselves off of the US dollar. And so here we are, we're waiting to see how they play this out over Thursday and what kind of a ripple that'll have on the rest of the market. And I think between now and then, we have a handful of people that are just like, well, starting to look good. The bull market seems like it's here. Bitcoin's been making some nice price appreciations, which as of the time we were recording the video, it's above $21,000 here. But how long is that going to last? Is it a bull trap, right? What are we looking at next? And I think that after Thursday, that'll clarify things a tad bit more. If this doesn't go through Thursday, which I have a feeling it's not going to happen because of politics, then we might end up seeing a more flat market going in for the next couple months. Maybe people will be like, well, we have a couple months, so might as well just go ahead and do what we can now until this other decision. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how overall big institutional investors react to this, because at this point in time, we're seeing a lot more institutional investors inside of crypto, and they definitely have a larger impact on how things move. But then also keep in mind, guys, that over the course of the next couple months, what's something else that we have to keep in mind is that of taxes. That's right, taxes will be due, and we might end up seeing individuals having to sell their crypto assets so that they can be able to pay off what it is that they owe in their taxes. Let us know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please go do your own research. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Also, thank you to my YouTube members for your support. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.